times, stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. On third down, here's Walker. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack.
Well, they certainly took too long to set up play action. That gave the pass rush time to get home for its first sack of the game. For their sake, they may start to think about the quick game and leave play action alone for a little while.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. It's a big play there for Seattle. 43 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Running left is Walker. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Kill, turn up. 45, Mike, 45.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Kenneth Walker taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Seems to be legit.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Heineke. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Heineke on 1st down. Flush to his right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Good boy.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Being chased out left. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Hold him down, y'all. Hold him down.
Heineke to throw for it on 4th down. Dancing to his left. Open man is the tight end, John Bates.
Oh, my God.
Then he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
So amazing.
Straight ahead, Gibson. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. A beautiful fake. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Beautiful.
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
When the bank is full, I'm falling.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Tackled by Darrell Taylor. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
We're coming. Shh, we're coming.
Again, it's Robinson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 45 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest. And it's now 1st and goal.
Part of their strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
They'll run with Robinson, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. To the right side and complete to Thomas. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas from 3 yards out. And the Commanders are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Straight ahead running. Here's Dallas. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
It's not like my running.
The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Sliding out of the pocket. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be caught at the 30. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Dude.
Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
You're right, though. That way you be only down by 4. I'm finna put the work on you.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here. And we are back underway on EA Sports. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Robinson up the middle. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Let me try that.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
They'll run again here with Robinson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
He'll get this to the 40. Sweet little juke in there. Got him some extra yardage. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Man, look,
and they'll try to throw now. Heineke. He'll buy some time right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Yeah.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Heineke. And this
pass to the French coach.
As he couldn't reach back for it. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Heineke. Oh, that's Gets into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football back at their own 17.
I don't like the fact that you know exactly
After the
what I'm
interception,
doing.
here's Smith. He completes this to Walker. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10.
That's why you ain't fucking on the microphone. You a sucker, bro. Probably one of them boys.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
A gear for Walker running right. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
We'll do something about it then. Score on the right side then, punk.
They'll roll him out right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. How is my nigga turn so wild?
Look at this.
Yeah, get the ball.
Gain, but a fumble. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And this one will be brought back.
I appreciate it though. All that shit you was talking.
So
just lost the rock.
You figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game.
What the?
Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Cody Barton there to bring him down.
Who was that?
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah, I see. You just a player who can't talk and play. That's cool. I ain't mad at that.
From the 25 on second down, Heineke. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
Really?
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
How is you knowing everything, though? That's what I'm saying, bro. How's this nigga knowing everything?
Room here to run.
Yeah, man. Bro. Please, bro. Don't do that, man. Don't try to do that, man. You don't know every play, every move, every option, bro. Like, come on, bro. All right, man.
Here's Heineke on the move to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
So what's the next play then? What's the next play?
Second down.
Exactly. You don't know the next play, bro.
His progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run
man.
for
You
it.
don't know what play it is.
With a solid gain.
See,
Under
look.
4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. To throw is Heineke. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final
man,
tally.
ain't nobody hearing that bullshit, man. You and these other niggas, man. Y'all niggas don't do nothing but mod and fucking cheat all day, man. You niggas got special shit going on with yourself.
And he fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown,
here,
Washington. Brian Robinson Jr.
That's all y'all niggas do is mod and cheat all day.
And the Commanders
make it so the nigga can't catch the ball. You got all kinds of shit. Y'all niggas tricks, man. You hoes for this shit, man. Spend your money on this shit.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 14
shut up,
to
punk.
10.
You fucking nah. Man, look, man. Second D's. Who kills the fuck about? Nah, man. Come on, man. That shit don't work here. Who cares? Who cares about that? Who cares about that, bro? That shit holds no fucking water. Fuck out of here. You ain't got no foundation from that.
Offense ready to get this drive underway.
Niggas is
Pressure
trash,
is
bro.
on now. They're being shut out here in the
pay for
second
your
half
cheeks.
after a decent first half offensive.
Man.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner.
I'm following the block.
Once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And the play fake, and now Heineke. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter.
There you talking.
All right,
come on,
and
man.
you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation.
Man, you ain't been doing nothing,
the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
You ain't got no run game for real, man.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward the conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
I don't know who's dropping that.
On 1st and 10, Smith steps away to his left.
We're going to hurt him. We're going to hurt him.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
We're going to hurt him.
I'm
trying to tell you. You better. You did. Well, hold on. I thought Russell Wilson was. I forgot Wilson played for the other team.
Now it's Smith. And he can't get away. He's taken down.
Yes, sir, nigga.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks
well, you
that
have
play with a sack.
There you have it. There you have it,
previous
nigga.
play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Smith.
Right there in the middle.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. He's got room at the 30. He'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one goes for 24 yards.
Smart,
so signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Holocaust. Let's get this money.
Smith now to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Eskridge. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
Hey, yo. I ain't gonna let you get that no more because you really think you doing something. I'm gonna let you have that seat, fam. Check the right, y'all. Check the right. Check the right, y'all. Check the right.
Now Smith. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
He's gonna quit already.
So a good drive.
I told you he was a washed-up body fit, bro.
Well, cannot finish it off though as it's
intercepted
in
live
the
on
end zone.
GAMMERHELL, man. You can check this out, man.
That has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, man.
And it doesn't always work
Coulda,
out
woulda,
that
shoulda,
way,
man. You can't do nothing, bro.
Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
Look, check this out. Like, share, subscribe on my page, man. GAMMERHELL.
Robinson with another carry.
GAMMERSOUL. All right? Do that for me.
Well, that second half,
okay,
Charles,
body by
different
wash
from
fit,
the first.
which is
Not
really
only
a
did we have
washed
the
up
lead
body
change
fit
after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the other expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
What the fuck you mean it's a surprise? He's a surprise. He should have never challenged me.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Seattle, so long, everybody.
win? Yeah. Quit. The other guy quit.
Huh?
The other guy quit.
For this one?
Yeah. Niggas be quitting all the time. not supposed to show up. Just like that.
Right. What are you doing? What you doing?
I was looking at it. This is the last of the Mohicans right here. He looked like he was born in the 70s.
Okay.
Yeah. Look like he got them smokers animals. Smoky joints.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins.
Bombshell, DJ Bombshell, it's good.
Joey Slide, the kicker, stands ready, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Pretty fucking good.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Yeah, what else?
2 and a throw right away. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
You know that's the last time you can do that, right? I hope you got somebody out there to miss the Tyreek Hill.
And the Dolphins go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Tyreek Hill, okay?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Oh, yeah. He ain't coming out there.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
You got time for you, bro.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball.
They got some of the best defense in the league, bro.
Play action now. Here's Heineke out to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw.
DJ Bombshelly.
Outside the pocket, and there was open space. It would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Let's go, DJ Bombshelly.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Fourth
DJ
down,
Bomb,
Heineke.
Sheila.
And Thomas has it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. On 1st and 10, Heineke. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
You damn, they put that shit on you, man.
This defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
You see something?
Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense. It's built for plays like that.
But you can't stop the rain, okay? Just want to let you know. You can't stop the rain, brother. When that shit come to falling down, man. You see what I'm saying?
Heineke. Oh, this will be incomplete.
I like that.
The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse.
Nice.
Instead, it's 4th down.
Brandon, their last one was on 3rd down. They actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to pump the ball.
Looking for McLaurin,
perfect
but this is intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2. And definitely not playing the check down game.
It's on you, GJ Shelley.
Throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tua. Oh, this is
Let's
intercepted.
go, boy. That's Mayo.
For Hill.
That's Mayo.
And the Commanders
don't matter.
Are going to take
You can run my big nigga down all you want to.
So consecutive interceptions here early
Run
on in
down,
this one.
boy. He feel like some Mayo too,
for a
Jack.
game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early?
That hurt his feelings, y'all.
I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
There and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around,
ooh, that Hoyt is feeling. That Hoyt is feeling.
First down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Heineke. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
Let's go, baby.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level.
What you thought you was
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
You straight up and down,
we are
baby.
tied at 7.
You cut from the old cloth, not your cloth.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
We'll get back to it. Then.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 6.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki.
I like that.
And he's finally
big
taken
Mike
down, and it's a big gain there. It will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
You must respect Mike Gesicki.
These two teams all tied after one. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's Tua. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in.
Who is that, Dante?
Touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 35
that's
yards.
Delonte.
And the Dolphins have moved out.
I know who that is.
Extra point up and good by
I like
Sanders.
Dolphins, man.
That makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Come on now.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
He fought that.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there, holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They'll run here.
Yo, why is he doing?
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half. I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
No linebacker shit.
On 3rd down, Heineke forced out to his left. Thomas brings it in. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Come on, man. We ain't got time.
Now, that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out, and even had a second player waiting to double him up.
Yeah, I've seen it.
If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
From just shy of midfield, Heineke under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Good shit.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They run. Robinson.
What?
And he'll take this to the 47, but no further. As they get him down well short of the line to gain.
That's definitely not the play.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
definitely not the play, but let's go.
Now Heineke on 4th down.
Damn, he sat back and waited on that shit.
Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So now on comes the Dolphins offense as they'll try and go for 2 here. After the turnover, it's Tua. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
That's going to haunt you.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
How the fuck I do that?
Off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake, Heineke.
He ain't missed a beat. Baker.
Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
Thank God.
This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
He was coming. What's wrong with y'all? Motherfucker was coming, man. Shit.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Heineke. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. First down, Heineke. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 15.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Tua now on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
So the first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Heineke's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is
Coach says stick and move.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
From the 38, Heineke. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Oh, this nigga gay, y'all. He made me miss the shit, bro. Fuck this nigga, man.
Will not get there. It's off to the left anyway.
This nigga gay, bro.
It's no good, but a flag is down here, so hold on. Let's see what this is about. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal.
You're going to make me miss the field goal, yo.
From an even 40 yards out. Sly able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Light this up.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will be a return, so the second half begins with a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter,
making us better,
trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing, Heineke. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
A gain of 3, second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the counter, Gibson. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 30. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Heineke, flush to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Heineke now. And he finds McLaurin. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Back to the ground with Gibson. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Oh, my God,
nigga. This one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Looking to throw, Heineke. And that will be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Hey, that was a good defensive play. We gotta go for it.
Heineke to throw for it on 4th down.
Hey, yo, that was a fucking pass.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first.
Gesicki, my nigga.
Looking to pass. Tua. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Play action. Now it's Tua rolling to his right. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll...
Uh-oh. This dude about to quit, y'all. Live on GAMMERHELL. Live on GAMMERHELL. This nigga ain't turning ready right here. This nigga villain is
incomplete.
Bitch.
Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Yeah. LeQuay. I see you watching, LeQuay, you bitch. Fucking try to start my whole fucking game over, you faggot. Never playing you again, man. This nigga LeQuay, Villain Stone, is a fucking mod. He's a hack, dude. He tried to restart my whole shit. Fucking bitch. Yeah, nigga. About to beat the shit out of this nigga DJ Bomb shits.
Heineke to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll slide to a home
you
here.
remember
Still
that,
a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on the scramble,
you gonna get rubbed in the ground now, DJ. Now that I know that this nigga right here, watch, it's over. It's over for you, DJ.
Third and short yardage. Heineke completes it to Samuel. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down of the process.
Think you better than me.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game.
I made you cut your cheating button off.
That they're thinking at all about
and
getting
then
the
you
field
started
goal.
losing.
They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back
you
again.
You a piece of shit, LeQuay. And DJ is going to pay for it because you're here now. Of course I made you quit, LeQuay. Stop playing, man.
He'll buy some time right. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Come on, yo, you cheated, bro.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's
you
another first down.
You made my team stop
here, you've
working,
got the cushion, but
functioning.
Pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but
you hitting buttons so my niggas won't even get the ball. Like they can't even reach for the ball. That's how lame your ass is.
Make sure you get up there and make them
man, for you pay for your cheeks, bro.
So they can't just run it right down your throat.
You pay for your shit.
Red zone trips so far. They've come empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
What up, nigga? Get beat up, nigga. That's what we do out here. We beat niggas up.
To the end zone, but
come on, man. You had that shit. What's that nigga name? You had that shit, buddy.
Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Heineke with a 3rd and goal. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
You see it. You see it, LeQuay. You see it, LeQuay. I mean, LeQuay, come one, come all, man.
Second touchdown of the afternoon.
Shit, man.
And the
you
Commanders
quit,
have
man.
made it a one-score game again.
Quit, bro.
Here in the 4th. Sly on for the extra point.
Can I get the field goal? Oh, look, I can't get the field goal. That looks familiar, doesn't it, LeQuay? He a bitch, just like you, LeQuay.
Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game.
He's a bitch, just like you, LeQuay. And he still ain't gonna win because I got him. Look,
with the
perfect
PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Both of you niggas in the same class.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
You see a fucking champion at work,
he'll
man.
be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about
he got a
4
microphone
yards.
and not even using it, bro. That's a less of a man. This motherfucker.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let him tell you.
All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws.
Boy, you ain't no damn batter, Junior. You are so trash. Hey, yo, Tabata, you should kick this nigga Billy Stone ass, bro. Live on Game of Hell, man. This nigga LeQuay lying on you, Tabata. He lying on your name, bro.
And he is going to lose yardage
this nigga
here.
awesomely trash, yo.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it will set him back for
Tabata don't know you, bro. You better stop that shit. Live on Game of Hell, man. Like, share, subscribe, DJ Bomb Shits.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. He'll swing this out to Mostert. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away and trust that defense.
You need to stop your line, bro. That nigga don't know you, bro.
You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
You want the water? What you want? Hold on. Let's go.
Here's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8
coming up.
And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
I trampled all over your face, man.
Why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
From the 30 on second down, Heineke.
Yeah, you see it? You see it?
Touchdown!
He gonna quit.
Terry McLaurin, 30 yards. And the Commanders have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Yeah, boy. He gonna quit.
Still an important piece of business to take care of. The extra point. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining.
Timeout because he played too much. Timeout because he played too much.
So Washington down with an important two-point conversion attempt.
Yeah, nigga, because he played too much. Timeout. Timeout.
And he's got it. So
yes, sir. That's for you, LaQuay. Get the fuck out of here, man. Talking about something you, fucking Bada Jr., nigga. There ain't no Bada Jr. Bada just Bada, man. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Bada Mitch, man.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Now, for you, DJ. It is what it is,
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
You ain't going to a good run, though. You already there where you should have been.
And he opted for the touchback.
I mean,
the Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive.
Let's go.
We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but
throw me the ball.
Sometimes when you take that risk,
throw me the fucking ball. That was an excellent run.
A little more onus goes back on your
that was an excellent run by Wilson Jr., bro.
The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down. And then
come on, man. We ain't got time for this shit. Come on, man.
The best quarterbacks understand.
Put it up on G's, bro. Let's get with it.
A good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well.
It is okay.
Live to fight another down.
It is motherfucking okay. You heard me.
Called for by the offense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Tua. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads him into the end zone.
Here's Tua.
Okay, INT. He done threw an INT.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
Now
the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts.
Washington boys
as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
What up?
Tagovailoa. That swung out to Mostert. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken
lazy, yo. I don't know how he get that. Hey, he worked for that. Wow. You hear me? Wow. He's going for it. He's going for it.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I
he couldn't wait to say, it ain't over, you cocksucker.
Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Hey, yo. That's 25 right there. It ain't over.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Come on, y'all. Don't be scared, DJ.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Come on out here, nigga.
He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right.
You ass bucket. There you go.
Gets a hand on it, but he still grabs it. And that's going to be a first down to the 35 as the clock continues to run.
Nigga, how many times I got to hit that damn button?
Go ahead and use their final timeout.
Shit, bro.
As he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
It was a good game, though, DJ. Good game, bro. I tried. I mean, can't win them all.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
And fucking LaQuay, I'll never play your ass again, man. You suck, bro.
He's going to let it fly. And that's intercepted.
You ain't going to score.
Now he's on the return. It's a loose football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for them.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective,
man.
Taking care of the ball
makes
so
me just want to
important.
slap your face.
I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
So
that's because you cheated, bro.
For the Miami Dolphins.
You cheated to get that off. I don't care what you say. Making niggas stop moving and shit. Playing with your keyboard. Playing my shit in the background. Hey, guys, everybody. This nigga
and this is what coaches preach all the time.
Playing my shit in the background.
Taking care of the ball on offense.
He was playing my shit in the background, and he was trying to cover it up with my brother Jabata Mitch. Shouts out to Jabata Mitch, man, God, you know what I mean? What do you say? Light up if you got it. The XO.
So that'll do it for us. For
next,
Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I just took an L. I'm a man up.
Winners here as we say so long from
I don't know how,
Florida.
but that's some bullshit. That was a good game, though, for real. 20, what is it? What is it? 24-27. Man, shut up, man. At least I ain't got to cheat, my nigga. At least I don't have to cheat, man. You be cheating, bro. You be modding, you be hacking. You just be doing too damn much. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you how I be making niggas quit. The other nigga, you know what I'm saying? He got that. He got that. You a damn lie, man. You ain't better than me, man. If you better than me, man, leave the cheat button off there, nigga. Leave the cheat button off, and when you do, you see what happened. You get trampled on. You get beat up. You get taken advantage of. Huh? You get smacked all in the face, and your nose get white. Talking about, what's that nigga name? Bada Jr. Get the fuck out of here. Bada Jr., nigga. When I tried, I told you it was over for you. That's your sign saying, I'm going to cut the damn button on now. Now all of a sudden I'm cheating. That's right, sucker. All of a sudden you cheating. You wanted me. I'm about to cut the button. I'm about to hit that. I'm about to hit that motherfucking switch on you, nigga. And when I do that, nigga, watch out. That's all you was saying. Bitch.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover,
we got
Maryland.
Big Dog.
Straight ahead, we've got
Big Dog Axe 24. What up, though?
Between the Kansas City Chiefs
what up, though, Big Dog?
And the Washington Commanders.
What's good? He might be a real one, y'all. He ain't say nothing yet. What up, Big Dog? Welcome to Game of Hell.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line.
Okay, Big Dog. So Big Dog of mute. Don't got no tongue. It's all right. We still break his neck. You know what I'm saying? Big Doll Axe. How about that? Big Doll Axe. That nigga Axe doll as shit. That's all right. Good fucking first down.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Whatever, LeQuay. Nobody trying to play that shit.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has a big priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Don't try to play me, man.
Coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
Come on, man.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
He get it, y'all. We just ain't gonna let him score.
Here we go on 4th down. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more. This time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side back?
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And the Commanders are going to get the football here.
Hey, yo, shut your bitch ass up, LeQuay.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber.
Some let's go, Casey. You a bitch,
nigga. There's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Yeah, nigga, you see the run game, nigga.
Here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Shit, nigga. Turney ready out here, B.
Back to Robinson now on
Yeah. Turney ready out here, B. Don't fuck with it. I'll run all over you, man. That's what we do out here. It's a running team. Huh? Hey, Darlax. Hey, Butter Knife. Call that nigga Butter Knife. A big butter knife ass nigga.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time.
He got it. We out.
Allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one.
We out.
To throw is Heineke, sliding out of the pocket.
Let's go.
Right here, taken in by
what you got? What you mean, let's go, KC? Man, get smacked up, man. What you mean, let's go, KC, man?
And the Commanders use the early turn.
Yeah, you seen that, man.
First here in this one.
Live in effect, man.
Extra point by Sly is up and
check,
good.
baby, check, baby. 1, 2, 3, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, stop cheating, boy. Stop cheating, boy. Making my shit go past the mark. Both of y'all niggas on the same team.
Just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Man, I wouldn't dare play you for no GD bread.
The Chiefs offense about set
you
to
have
begin
been found
this drive.
wanting.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
You don't qualify to be played for bread. I play people like Bada for bread.
They think they have an advantage.
You know what I'm saying?
Dial up some of
Real
those
people.
plays. Try and go to those spots.
Loyal people.
And get your offense moving.
Ball up to the 35
like you,
now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You was not nice, bro. You nice with them buttons, bro. You nice with them trick buttons, bro. That's what you nice with, man. You nice with them trick buttons, bro.
That one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. To throw on 2nd and 10.
No, this nigga alright, though.
And that is
this nigga alright. When he don't fuck with them buttons, he alright.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls.
You ain't real, nigga. What you mean?
Credit to the defense.
Y'all just said you was nice, man. But you ain't better than me. Come on, man.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
You unsubscribe, you a BI. Shouts out to my nigga Villain Stone, man. Stop acting like that, man.
Kelsey. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be
let's go,
the
KC.
final play of this
Fucked
first
up.
quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
See, niggas forget what they done do in the past, know what I'm saying?
From
niggas
Commanders
forget.
territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, my
No
God.
hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey.
That was nice.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back
All right, man,
receptions
stop
for
talking
him, and
to
it's
me, man.
another
You making
first
me
down.
lose, bro.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive.
That'd be
against
fucked
them a
up
few
if you
minutes
do that,
ago
bro.
Because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there.
You
and
already.
together a very strong drive.
Yeah,
as a
nigga.
response.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Yes.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was
Refrigerator
closed
out,
pretty
man.
quickly, and that was because the defensive
John
front,
F.A.
they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage,
It's in the
held
ashtray.
their spot, and stacked him up.
All right there.
He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chase Young able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll drop to throw.
Oh!
And that is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts.
You smart, big dog.
That they've executed to perfection.
Big butter knife. You smart.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy.
I know, man. Chill out, man. Hey, yo, chill out, villain, man. What the hell? Everybody can't see you on the outside looking in. Yeah, man.
But now we just, if they
you did.
You're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we should run some more plays and get closer.
You see the run game is super vicious, bro.
Right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong.
Y'all see the run game. Like, share, subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Big Dog Axe 24. You know what I'm saying? For having the balls to play a G like me and not quitting like the rest of these niggas do.
3 yards, but no more than that.
And cheating and shit. It's only a few of us that just play like we're supposed to be playing. You know what I mean?
Who can stand up and make a play? It was
only a few. Everybody else is fiction.
I can stand up when the
going. What you think you reading something? You ain't reading nothing.
On 2nd and 7.
Bastard.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the
Sneed.
And he will take this one home.
Good shit though, no bullshit. I'll never do that again.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board.
Yeah, he picked up. He played me, y'all. He played me well too.
And I know from experience,
I fell right into it.
When you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding. But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game.
Let's go. We still gonna scrape him off the plate.
Can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Nah, we ain't coming out yet.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Hold on.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
I mean, you stand in, you start from the 25. That's special.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Heineke. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Let's go.
39 yards there, a big one. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Heineke. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him. He don't know what's happening.
Another try after the first down sack. Heineke. And this turns into a nice game.
Come on, play it.
2 yards to gain first here.
Play it.
Heineke on 3rd and 2. Rolling to his right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
Play the ball, play the ball, play the ball, play the ball, play the ball. Play the ball, play the ball. Play the ball, play the ball. Okay, he's dropping back. He's dropping back. Oh!
the end zone, but that's
That's not the first time they've gone his way on
this drive. I killed myself out there in the street. Landed traffic.
To help break that pass up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
God damn. God damn that dad, Jeffrey.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
That's what I'm talking about. Get that shit in there. Get it in there,
Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Good boom. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we almost caught him slipping. We almost caught him slipping. We almost caught him slipping.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Now what Coach say? Yeah. Fuck out of here.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact.
Coach, man, thank you, brother.
A pretty large mental mistake right there to give him
I mean,
situational football,
be honest with you, man. Let me like,
on that 4th down, any type of penalty would give him a first down. So you can't jump off sides. You can't encroach. You got to be careful.
Here we go, man. This is a loyal dude right
Final
here.
play of the half here. Heineke.
Defense is astronomical. That was defense right there.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan.
I should have kicked it, but I wanted to go
for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
That big motherfucker hit him there, but he ain't letting that ball go. This nigga, yeah. Study my style.
Second half begins with a run by Robinson.
Come on, man. Junior, let's go, Robinson.
73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Let's go, Robinson. I know, bro. I know I messed up. I know, you right.
Materializing there on the first down run.
I know.
He'll get a couple,
I
and
was
that's
pissed off, man. That's what we gamble, man. That's when we win some and lose some. That's what that shit.
Looked pretty good. That one maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you should have tapped out, had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Hold that nigga right there.
From the 41, Heineke buying time to his left. And that is caught downfield by Thomas.
He out.
Oh! The football.
I ain't never, bro.
It's not often that we see big plays.
Yo.
Absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big.
Give me that ball back, man. That shit was dope.
Near the goal line like that on
Give me that ball back,
you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line.
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out ahead, away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out.
Yo, what is going on out here in the city, man?
Lost.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Give me that shit, bro.
Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll be corralled well up.
You finna take
right
that shit.
You
better run the ball.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first
down.
Nice.
Come on, man.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
I don't like swatting at that shit.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Fifth catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and
that was man right there.
That they often become the leading receiver.
Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that,
he running.
Up with a 1st and goal.
He running, y'all.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try with McKinnon, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jerick McKinnon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7.
Let's go. Good go, good go.
Now
good
after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Stick a knife in your heart, man. Let's go.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where
you know it's going to be a good, it's going to be a good fucking run.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
From the 27, Heineke being chased out left. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
See, you know.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You never know.
Now Heineke. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good for a Washington 1st down. Now Heineke. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 22 yards on the...
You see it. You see it. You see it.
Run, a 1st down.
I don't know what just happened. They stopped the clock, man. It's out of bounds. What you press the start button for, Jack? Huh?
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles.
You got it.
But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
From the 27, Heineke. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Washington.
Let's go.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Do we get a free kick? Okay.
This game here in the fourth.
We get a free kick.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
Hey, man, you better cut that shit out, bro.
Sends this one away.
You better cut that shit out, bro. Stay in the house. Yeah, smart man.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Smart man. Stay in the house. Come outside. Yeah.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Mahomes' throw caught by Gray. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
He running.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Wow,
and he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking.
He's right there.
The guy who just carried the ball,
running, y'all.
He's going back and telling his offensive line, great job. Keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete.
Wow.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the 1st down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. But Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Down he goes at the 23. A pickup of 4.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Right. Tell on them.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Well, they hit
him
in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss.
Tell on that nigga, man.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Tell on that nigga, man.
Mahomes. And unable to break away.
Yes,
they
sir.
stop him a few yards shy.
Ain't nothing he can do about it.
And the Commanders come
Ain't nothing he can do about it.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line he have to get? And he's already relaying that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Heineke now looking to throw on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Pressure gets there on Heineke, and down he goes. Frank Clark in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
I tried to prevent the OT.
So the first chance of this overtime will go to Washington as we are back underway.
Sit right
here. And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to
let
that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Heineke now. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Let's go, niggas.
Especially in a spot as you just described. We're in OT. You've got to go to the guys you can trust, and you know are going to make the plays.
Better watch these motherfucking feet.
It's the Jimmies and the Joes.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
12 yards is the pickup, but it's good for a Washington first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And they'll try to throw now. Heineke. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And he's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
Yeah.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
You see that villain? Watch this. You see that villain? That's that bullshit, my nigga. He about to disconnect. In OT, this nigga trash. That's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas be doing this shit right here all the time, man. Niggas be quitting all the time and say that they ain't quitting, and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
And you know that's not easily done because
some of these niggas quitting when the person who quit get the W and the other person who actually trying to be good and play the game fucking loses. Yes, sir, man. Ain't nothing you can do. These boys is ready for their cockanandy bullshit. You hear me? Oh, he snatched it. He snatched it.
With a chance to win the game here in overtime.
That was beautiful.
That's a tough one right there.
Yeah, it is. We about to get it right back. We about to give it to us.
The momentum and then that interception.
That fighting spirit, those fighting plays that got them back into it. Maybe a little too aggressive there, throwing the interception.
Going into the double-O.
They've opened the door to get beat by a field goal, coming back the other way.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. What can Mahomes do now with his overtime drive? Finding Hardman. And now off to the races down the right
good
side.
job, man. That's some bullshit, boy. That's game
For
time.
a Kansas City touchdown. Well, you never know what you're going to expect when you come to the stadium to call a game. Sometimes you get good ones, sometimes you get bad ones, sometimes you get great ones, and that's what we had here. What an exciting finish on that last big play.
And I think that as we look at it, when you're talking about a great finish, which went along with a game that obviously was dramatic because we did get into overtime.
Oh, man.
What type of play calls do you have left?
Bro.
What have you not shown? Or what have you made an adjustment to what you've worked on all the way through that's going to give you the play we saw to win the game? Because I know everyone's thinking that was something that they just drew up. It might have been something they've been working on, and now they got the right matchup.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off from Landover.
Say 180,000K pool. The shit I'm trying to get into.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the Minnesota Vikings. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
Keep the ball off, Sly.
Kenny Nwagu now out of his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Okay. So we're playing against a traitor. This quarterback is a traitor, though, because he used to be with us on the skin, so we're going to murk that nigga.
First play and a first pass for Cousins. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Whoa, this nigga stop.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Vikings.
No, that was my fault. Dude, stop moving.
79 yards. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots, but that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing. Heineke. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. For the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looking to throw, Heineke. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Jonathan Bullard. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
To try again after the sack. Heineke, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Damn!
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here as they got it at their own 4-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
First down, here's Cousins. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off of the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
To me, this is a case of if you're not getting the ball, you've got to do your job and block for the guy who is, because there really wasn't.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this thing is blown up defensively. They will not get a throw-off on the trick play, and that'll go down as a sack. 6-0 our score after 1. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
You think a regular field goal? All right.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Play action now. Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To Jefferson on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action.
Good play. Good play.
On play action, Cousins. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
They go play action. Cousins. Going for Jefferson downfield. And that is going to be pulled. Wow. 36 yards on the play.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
Let's go, McCain. Like he ain't do shit. All that work for nothing. Let's go.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Jonathan Allen, the former 1st-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
We don't care nothing about it. Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins
trying to play us. Let's go, Holocaust.
But this is intercepted.
Trying to play us, man.
Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Commanders are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game. And that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Stop cheating this way.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Come on, dog.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. A good search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Bro.
Play action now. Here's Heineke rolling to his left. And he'll just toss it away.
Yeah,
so he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Steps away. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
If there's one thing they aren't lacking in, is confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that 4th down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
Yes, sir. What are we doing?
That 4th down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs.
All right, Dan.
To throw is Heineke. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On 2nd and 10, Heineke dancing to his left. Slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught inside the 15.
That's what I'm talking about.
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
Worthy for that money, bro. Love.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Nwangu now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. and he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And it's intercepted.
St. Jude,
picked up by Benjamin St. Jude.
Messed up.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Heineke on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Excuse me.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Forced out.
Yo, what happened?
Get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Oh, shit. Will it matter? I can take it. Who cares? Hey, brother, who cares? How about this? I'm throwing the dot sign to dot sign. You hear me?
They'll throw now on the final play. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the 2nd half gets underway. And we will not have a run back here as the 2nd half starts with a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what that means.
Allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll set up a throw. He'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Let's go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Heineke. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 41-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Eluding the pressure right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Heineke. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Fourth down, Heineke. And he finds McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 37 yards. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That seemed pretty ideal.
Yeah. We make them quit, baby. We make them quit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Washington Commanders and the Baltimore Ravens. It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Jackson looking to throw right away. Being chased out left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. From the gun, Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Jackson now. Flush to his right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, they got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
First carry here for Robinson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Robinson with another carry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
They go play action. Now Heineke. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Boy, what a catch by Andrews. And he'll cross this over out of bounds right at the 25. Now Jackson on first down. They'll roll him out right. That's into the hands of Crochet. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
He ain't say shit. This nigga ain't say shit till he scored. Okay. Okay. Okay, kick the ball, little nigga.
Tucker
Come on,
now
Tucker.
kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, I ain't even gonna try to catch that. I ain't even
Out
gonna
there
try,
set
buddy.
ready for this next drive, the Washington
You
offense.
heard X.
Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. That one is slant to McLaurin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Yeah. Talk that shit, Hampton. Talk that shit.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Talk that. My boy.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Straight ahead, Gibson.
Let me get that
7
first
yards there and a first down.
Let me get that first though.
Strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack.
Let me get that first though.
Drive brewing right here.
Yeah. Yep.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Up
Now
there.
Heineke.
Amen.
Dancing to his
You
left.
about to see some demons. Up there.
In
Amen.
the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive.
Be a
No
fraud.
way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Niggas is awesomely whack.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 10 more there and another first down.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field.
You see
I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it.
No doubt about it, man. No motherfucking doubt about it, bro.
They'll run with Gibson. And he gets a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. He'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Heineke. Looking for the call. He's got him. Touchdown, Washington. 4 yards on the touchdown ground.
How does that Chico matter
an
taste?
extra point away now from tying this ball game. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
Get a regular? Yes, I can. Thank you.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Let's go, Mr. 420.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
You better have. You better have. Uzbekistan.
Get that ready, boy, because you going to eat my shit right now.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Yeah,
a long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical
there you go.
reaction watching what's
Book
happening
that
right
nigga.
now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
You all right?
Another first down.
He's going to throw that shit right here.
19.
Watch. He's going to throw that shit right
Jackson.
here.
Shifts by at the 15. Breaks through the contact.
Keep it up. Keep it up. He ain't going to drop the ball. He going to get popped, man. I like this shit. Keep that shit up, nigga.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. No gain on the screen there at second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. James Crochet, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Good motherfuckers, yeah. My bad.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
My bad, folks.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
We're going to score and make the 2 points.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Oh my God, that was nice.
Defenders have intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics. With football, I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
Ready? You tell me when, Hike. I'll be all up for you.
We ready, man. We ready.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Right side, there's Likely with it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll run with Dobbins.
Good God almighty.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
Come on. Oh, this nigga. Oh, you. Come on, man. We know you running the clock out, man. This is what it is, man. That's how you play football. Let's go.
And he won't take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Ready?
A first down throw for Heineke.
Ready? Here I come.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
The defense did its job with taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
It was in trouble, man.
On third down, Robinson. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say put the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Heineke to throw for it on fourth down. Steps away to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And here's a give to Gibson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why.
Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Now Joey Slye for the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown.
Wide over there.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Let's go.
On third down, Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Let's go, Holocaust.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
There we go. There we go, Holocaust.
Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
That's what we're
and
talking
the Commanders
about,
are going to take possession of the football. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. taking it in from the 20. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Extra point by Slye is up and good. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Yeah, shut the fuck up. You go eat your shit right now,
right? The last play of the quarter.
Last play of the quarter here. Let's go. Let's go, Holocaust.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
We're going to do it again.
Yes. Yes.
3 quarters in the books.
Yes, because we'll break his fucking neck
after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We'll break his fucking neck. You dare him to come out there.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go, Holocaust. Let's go, Holocaust.
Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That shit gonna get you killed, boy. Playing in the street. He playing in the street, man. He playing in the street. That shit gonna get you killed.
To throw is Jackson.
Uh-huh.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jonathan Allen, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs. That's and they come up on second down.
Jonathan
Another try after the first down sack.
Once again.
Jackson under pressure, and they
Jonathan
got to him
Refrigerator
again.
Allen, man.
Jonathan Allen dropping him for the second straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on third down. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on fourth. It would be 58 yards from here. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Yes, sir.
Picked by Kendall
You're gonna
Fuller.
eat my shit, boy. All I want to know is, do you got the ball to stay in the game
often, Charles, but
without
not all
quit?
interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through.
I don't think you
but
have
that's exactly what happened.
cojones to
A
stay
loss
in this
resulted.
game. Boy. You're not fucking.
On second and 12, Heineke eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Hey, let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
We're going to see if you going to eat your shit.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left.
He fucked up.
Boy.
That's all. You ain't got nobody but Jackson.
That he's gonna 17 yards and a first
white,
down.
black ass. Is that who's gonna fucking save you?
Here's Jackson.
Fucking run.
Rolling to his right.
Oh, you bitch.
For a Ravens touchdown.
How did you do that?
J.K. Dobbins. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
Not going to work for you.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, sir. Not going to work for you, Tucker. What'd I tell you?
Oh, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decided to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
To throw again on second down. Jackson buying time to his left. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Third and 2. Here's Jackson. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. On second down, it's Edwards. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
You's a fucking bitch.
Throwing now is Jackson.
Man, come on, man. How nobody ain't on that side, bro?
And boy,
how?
He's very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that,
nobody ain't on that side, man.
So short. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
Good play, bro.
As they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Ain't no this shit.
4th down, here's Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Ravens are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Yeah, that was good now. You can't win them all, big dog.
Yeah.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Who the fuck on, man?
This because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He's thrown into the hands of McLaurin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Heineke now being chased out left. And that is caught downfield by Thomas. A huge play there for Washington. 41 yards. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Man, shut up,
it's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
You mad? Why you mad, boy?
Heineke to throw it. Dancing to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Eat my shit. Eat my shit.
Fuck yeah, man.
They'll try to run with Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Throwing. Heineke. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
You got what I need.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
You got what I need.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blowing with 3 seconds remaining.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And that will write a finish to this ball game. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffer the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting into midfield gave them that opportunity. Hoping
winning, losing. Bullshit.
To an entertaining contest, though.